so what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to make some citations in Word using information from the internet. So first of all, we need our information from the internet. So I have a nice little window open here where I have got some information about the top mobile games of 2020. So I'm going to get this about Monument Valley, and I'm just going to grab this first sort of paragraph and a bit. That will do. Actually, no, that won't do because I've missed the full stop. Grammar is important. Come on, just work. There we are. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that in there. Obviously, as it is, we're not allowed to use that because that would be plagiarism. So we need to show that we have actually got this from somewhere. So things that we need to do. We need to go to the bit up here that says references. In here, there will be a drop-down menu. It may well already at this moment be saying something like APA or something other than Harvard. If it does say that, you need to change it to Harvard because Harvard is what we are using. Then what you need to do, because I have taken this and not made any changes to it whatsoever, I'm going to put some speech marks there, quotation marks, to show that we have done that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a citation. So I'm going to add a new source because I need to say where I got this from. So at the top it says website, which is fantastic. If it's the first time you've done it, it may well say book. If it does, change it to website, unless of course you are doing it from a book, in which case leave it exactly as it is. So we have a list of things in here that we need to fill in. The first bit says author, so we need to find the author of this piece of information. If I go back to my page, if I whiz to the top, I will find, hopefully, here we go. The author of this web page is Cameron Sherrill, so I'm going to borrow his name. I'm going to copy and paste that. It's a possibility you won't have a particular author here, in which case it's just the company that did the website, so it might be BBC News or something like that. But we have an author, so we'll put the author in, stick that in there. The next thing we need is the name of the web page. So the name of the web page, the 15 best mobile games to while away hour after hour playing in 2020. I'm pretty sure that they haven't spelt while correctly, but this is what they're doing. I'm sure it should be W-H-I-L-E. That looks like Wile E. Coyote rather than anything else, but here we go. That is the official name of the website, so it's what we will use. So name of the web page, chuck it in there, done. Then we have the year. Now I'm hoping, as this is about games in 2020, that the year will be 2020, and if we look, yes it is 2020, and it is March 31st of 2020. So with a bit of luck, that's nice and up to date, although a few months out, so not great, but it'll do. That is the date that it was done, and that's the important thing. Then we have to say when we accessed it. So it is currently the 3rd of December 2020 as I'm recording this. So 2020 is my year, the month is the 12th, and the day is the 3rd. Then the only other thing we need is the URL of the website. So the website address, go up here, grab the website address, put it in here, paste it there, and then click OK, and it will add my citation. So here we go, OK. Right, and it has put in this. So this is the official Harvard citation method. Now, you might think I've just filled in loads and loads of stuff on a form and all it's given me is the person's second name, a comma, and the year that the website was produced. Now, you think, that's not really worth it. I could have just typed it out. Good thing is, though, this also deals with your bibliography. So as you're adding more and more sources to this, what you will need to do on a separate page is that you will need to have a bibliography. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add an extra page on here. So insert page break, separate page, then I'm going to go back to references, and I'm going to go to bibliography, which is here. Now we've got bibliography, we've got references, we've got works cited, all means the same thing, but generally with BTEC we go with bibliography. I'll click on that, and it puts in all of the information that we need for this particular source. So it's got the person's last name, it's got their first initial, it's got the year it was made, it's got the name of the website in italics, because that is how it should be in Harvard referencing. it's got this bidding square brackets that says that it was an online resource, and it also tells you what the link is for the resource.